In today's video, I'll tell you about most popular European destination for international students in the first part. After that, I'll also tell about some European countries which are not very popular among international students but could be a good choice for them. If you're watching this channel for the first time, then I have been making videos about student visa in different countries, and if you are planning to go abroad and are looking for genuine information, then subscribe to this channel. You will get genuine information about various countries. Now, without any delay, let's move towards the topic of today's video. First of all, if we are talking about countries with the most international students, then it's Germany. Germany probably has the most international students in Europe. Germany has become an increasingly popular destination for international students. Enrollments have been steadily climbing up. In 2021-22, they reached roughly 350,000. The DAT survey found that Germany was the first choice of destination for 76% of international students. So what is so special about Germany? The first thing is free education in Germany. There is a state where you have to pay some fees, but in public universities of every other state, education is free. Because of this, Germany has become an attractive destination for international students. Moreover, another reason is the education in Germany is considered as one of the best in the world. The third reason that I have seen is that the manufacturing industry of Germany is extremely large. Because of this, it is easier for students to find jobs after completing their education. Now, speaking about the negative aspect of Germany, German is considered as one of the most difficult languages to learn because of its complex grammatical rules. This has been the major blocker for many students who are planning to study in Germany. The second country in my list is Finland. In Finland, the amount of students visiting is on a rising trend. In the past, it was comparatively low, but in recent years, the number has increased a lot, and there are various reasons behind this. One reason is the recent change in the immigration law, which makes it easier to obtain permanent residency in Finland, even when you come to Finland on a student permit. Normally, you can apply for PR after living in Finland for 4 years, and the best part is your time in Finland as a student is also counted for this 4 years threshold. For example, you come to Finland and study here for 2 years. That 2-year period is also counted for permanent residency. After your study, you need to find a job, and that too does not have to be relevant to your degree. And after working for 2 years, you can apply for PR. As of now, there is no language requirement for PR. This isn't usually the case in most of European countries. After you have completed your study and get a job, only the time period of your job is counted for PR in most of the other European countries. And for many of the countries, the job has to be relevant to your degree. However, one thing I would like to mention here is that recently there has been discussion regarding change in requirement for permanent residency and tuition fees in Finland. I'll put the article link in the description below. Additionally, Finland is a country in Europe with a very high living standards, and Finland has also been ranked many times as the happiest country in the world. Another positive aspect of Finland is scholarship opportunities there. There are many opportunities in Finland. If we compare the Nordic countries like Norway, Denmark, Sweden and Finland, telling from my experience, Finland and Sweden have more scholarship. Looking into the negative aspect of Finland, the weather is the main one. Winter can get extremely dark and cold, which makes life harder for a student like us. We probably have not seen any snow in life. Moreover, there exists a language barrier as well. The third popular destination for international students is Italy. The primary reason behind the arrival of students in Italy is the scholarship. Income-wise, Italy isn't a country you will look at, but it is very easy for international students to receive scholarships here. Usually, there are 2 types of scholarship in Italy: regional scholarship and scholarship given by private universities. Italy is divided into regions, and each of them has their own government. The government reserves scholarship for students coming to study in their region, and international students are eligible for the scholarships as well. Considering all the region, a large number of scholarships are available in Italy. Within regional scholarships, there are 2 types of scholarship: need-based scholarship and merit-based scholarship. Need-based scholarship is given to those students who have weak economic background, and huge number of South Asian students and African students are studying under this scholarship in Italy. Merit-based scholarship is given to those students with excellent academic background. Both of these scholarships can cover both of your tuition fees and living expense. You can even study very expensive courses like engineering and MBBS in Italy for 500 to 1000 euro a year. So, if you are in a position you cannot afford to study abroad, Italy could be a good option for you. Talking about the negative aspect, there is usually language barrier, and unlike other European countries, there isn't high income in Italy. And students have even shared difficulties in finding a job and staying there after the completion of the study. The fourth destination is Poland, and the main reason students are attracted to Poland is low tuition fees. You can easily pay your tuition fees, and even the courses like Bachelor in Civil Engineering or Electrical Engineering cost only 1500 euros to 2000 euros per semester. Another plus point of Poland is that the universities there offer you admission even without IELTS. This is the reason why students who want to make the visa process quicker and easier prefer Poland. Additionally, there are many English taught courses in Poland, even at undergraduate level, which is not in case of most of the other European countries. Even the courses like civil engineering, electrical engineering, aerospace engineering, different IT related courses, etc. are taught in English. But the negative aspect of Poland is that the per hour wage is pretty low. There aren't many opportunities after graduation, which is why students don't really prefer staying in Poland after finishing their studies. Also, Poland is a country with pretty low living standards among the countries in Europe, which is why there is a trend of first coming to Poland for study but moving to other countries for living after graduation. Another popular destination among international students in Europe is Denmark. I even feel surprised about why Denmark is so popular among international students, because I have not seen any unique aspects of Denmark in comparison to other European countries. Tuition fees are expensive, there is a language barrier, and there are not many scholarships as well. As in other European countries, you can get a work permit after graduation in Denmark, but the salary requirement is very high. As per my research, there are many private universities in Denmark that are targeting international students. They make it really easy for international students to get an admission. This might be one of the reasons why international students are moving to Denmark. Another reason might be the high income in Denmark. No doubt there is a high income in Denmark, but make sure you know about the tax system in Denmark. What do you think? Why Denmark is so popular among international students? Let me know in the comment section below. In my opinion, if you prefer to come to Denmark, it is best if you bring your spouse along with you, or else it will be really difficult for you to afford your study and living expense. Besides the countries I have mentioned already, many students go to East European countries like the Czech Republic, Lithuania, Latvia, Bulgaria, and Hungary. And the reason why I put all these countries in the same bucket is because I saw similar characteristics in them. In those countries, tuition fees are quite affordable, finding a job is difficult, and even if you find one, the income is really very low, but the quality of education is very good. But I have not seen students staying in this country for a long time. My suggestion is, if you want to get a good quality education at an affordable price, this country would be an option for you. But for a long-term stay, I do not think anyone would choose East European countries over other European countries. I previously talked about the countries that have a good flow of students, but now I'll be talking about the countries where there aren't many international students, but could be a good destination for you. One is Austria. Why Austria could be good for you is because the tuition fee in Austria is very low, and some university even waive the tuition fees completely for students from least developed countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Afghanistan, and many African countries. And even if you have to pay tuition fees, the fee range from around just 350 euros to 500 euros per semester in public universities. Therefore, Austria could be a good option for you if you are wanting to come to Europe to study with a fewer expenses. I don't think I have to talk about the language barrier, as the language barrier exists all over Europe. Similarly, another such country is Estonia. Estonia is very good for IT education. If you study different articles online about IT industry, the IT industry of Estonia is extremely booming. Estonia has 10 unicorn companies. A unicorn company basically means a company with a valuation of more than $1 billion. And Estonia, being a very small country having 10 unicorn companies, shows how good the IT ecosystem here is. Even students in primary school are taught programming languages. This shows how Estonia is becoming an IT powerhouse of Europe. Therefore, Estonia could be a great destination for students intending to pursue an IT degree. But you need to be aware that the per hour wage in Estonia is very low, which ranges from around only 3.5 euros to 5 euros. But the tuition fee in Estonia are also very low, so it could be a good option for you. I hope today's video was informational for you all, and whichever country I mentioned today, I have already prepared their individual detailed videos. If you type the country name along with my YouTube channel named Lisa, you can see the video on the top. For example, if you are searching Estonia video, if you type Estonia Lisa, you can see my video on top, or at least with the top 5. I will see you again next week. I hope you liked this video today. Do not forget to give me feedback in my comment section below. Thank you for being with me till the end. Bye bye.